My name is Tushar Srivastava and my registration number is 19BC0589 and I'm going to give a presentation on cardiovascular disease prediction for review 1 J component in artificial intelligence. First of all, I'll explain about the abstract of the project. This project is aimed at making a prediction model to predict if a person is in danger of some cardiovascular disease or not. The main attributes measured in the project will be person's age, systolic pressure, diastolic pressure, cholesterol level, glucose level, his habits like if he smokes, drinks alcohol, performs some physical activity or not. In this project, I will use a independent dataset which I will get from kaggle.com. I will select the relevant dataset and after that I will use the same data to train the model and to predict disease. This dataset will have over 70,000 samples which can help me to predict data accurately. Hence, I will try various different models to ensure that the cardiovascular disease predictor will have accuracy as high as possible. Next, I will explain about the objective of this project. According to World Health Organization, cardiovascular disease is the top cause of mortality worldwide. In 2015, over 30% of global deaths were due to cardiovascular disease, leading to over 17 million deaths, a global health burden. Hence, a machine predicting the disease can definitely help the doctor around the world. Hence, the main objective of this project is to predict if a patient has cardiovascular disease or not, to be accurate with the predictions with more than 90% accuracy, and to build a user friendly graphical user interface which a patient can operate on his own. Next, I will discuss the applicability of this project. The main application of the system will be in the field of medicine and to be more precise in the field of prediction and prevention of cardiovascular disease. This model can be used by nurses or patients themselves to check if they are in the danger of cardiovascular disease based on the value of attributes entered by the user using the user interface. Next, I will discuss about the introduction. Cardiovascular disease is one of the major causes of hospitalization and death these days. After the brain, the heart is the most important organ of the body. It pumps blood and provides all the supplies to all the organs in the body. There are a lot of things that are related to heart disease. Hence, predicting a heart disease is a very difficult and significant work in the field of medicine. Data analytics, which is a part of artificial intelligence, can play a vital role in prediction of heart diseases, which hence can play a major role in the medical field to predict whether a patient might or might not have heart disease. I will use the model which will be best for heart disease classification. Then I will fit the data and make a model on the algorithm which is most accurate. Moreover, I will also make a graphical user interface of the model with Python so that it is user friendly and anyone can easily use it. Next, I will discuss the novel AI ideas in the project. One of the major features in the project is the large amount of input which has a high effect on the result. In this project, I will analyze the variables and drop the variables which will not affect the prediction. The main novel ideas used in the project are data analytics and machine learning. Data analytics help us to analyze the large data sets and derive the most important attributes required to predict the result from the data. And the prediction algorithm of machine learning helps to predict the results using the data. These diagrams also explain the relation of machine learning to artificial intelligence and data analytics to artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is simply a software that can solve problems, while machine learning is a part of that system and is actually an algorithm that learns from the data. And here we can see the overlapping of three major things like AI, big data, and data mining and data science. Next, I will discuss the modules in this project. Here, I have identified three major modules. The first module is user interface module. This module deals with the process of taking inputs from the user. The second module is program or algorithm module. This module deals with the process of using the values provided by the user through the user interface to decide the result. And the final module is output module. This module deals with the process of displaying the output generated by algorithm on the screen. Next, I will discuss the workflow diagram of the project. From the above workflow diagram, it can be seen that first I will select a suitable dataset during the data collection phase of the project, and the data modeling phase I will define the problem, like what the model is predicting and what are the necessary resources and attributes required to make the prediction. And then I will verify whether the data I selected in data collection process is fit for the purpose or not. Then in the evaluation part, I will define a success state or a goal state. Like in this case, we should finally get whether a patient has cardiovascular disease or not. Then in the features part, I will define what part of the data set can be used to predict whether the person is having heart disease or not. That is the attributes which are affecting the prediction that will be decided in this part. Then in the modeling part, I will use different models and try to fit our data and tune different hyperparameters to get better results and accuracy. Then I will repeat this entire process until and unless the model achieves a good enough accuracy. After that, I will make a graphical user interface using the TK interface package in the Python for user interface to provide a user-friendly environment. So this was my presentation for review 1 of artificial intelligence.